Ladies and gentlemen, this is the EMMA 6502. It is a very late 70s 6502 trainer from England. It is not as common as the EMMA 2, and most of the documentation I have for it is the EMMA 2. This is an EMMA 1. And what I've done is I've added a row of 8 LEDs to port B of the 6522, and we're going to do a little demonstration of how that works. So first thing I want to do is hit the reset button, and I want to show you just manually. We can go to memory, and we can go to port B is mapped to 0900 hex. And the data direction for port B is 0902. So you got to set data direction first. So let's go to memory location 0902 and hit it again. And see, right now they're just floating. They're neither on or off. They're just kind of dim. So let's set this to FF. So now they're output only. And then let's go back to 0900, which is the actual port B, now that we've already set the data direction to output only. So let's set that to FF, and watch the first nibble and the second nibble as I hit F and F, right? So first nibble, second nibble, okay, FF. And then if you wanted 01, that's binary 1, or if you want 80, that's binary 80, which would be 10000000, or you could go CC. There's binary C and a binary C. So again 0F, and then F0. Oops, F0. See, that's just basically high nibble, low nibble, corresponding to the first hex digit and the second hex digit, which is FF is 256 decimal, 255 decimal, and anyway, 00 clears them out. So now we're going to write a little program, and we're going to single step our way through doing what we just did, setting the data direction and throwing an 80 into the an 80 into the 6522's port B, which will light this one, and then we're going to do some roll right and roll right, roll right, roll right, roll right, roll right, and we're going to do that through single step. So let's do that. So first thing you need to know is to set single step right. These are handwritten notes from the original owner. We need to go to memory locations 001B, 1E, and 1F, and set them to 0. I'm sorry, I'm on the wrong page. That is for setting breakpoints. Here we go. Single step mode. Where am I? Oh well. Goodness gracious. I just love these handwritten notes. Single step mode. Location 001B should be set to 00B3FF. So let's go take a look. 00 memory location 001 Bravo. 00B3 FF? No. Yes, 00B3FF. That is correct. Okay. And then what we'll do is we set, well, it already is set to on. We'll set the single step on to on, and then we'll go through a single step. But before we do any of that, we need to write our program. So let's go to memory 0300 and write a program. So, well, some of it's already in here. A9 load accumulator with FF. 8D store that accumulator in 0902. which is what we had done manually earlier. A9, again, load accumulator with 80, and we're going to 8D, store that accumulator in 0009. That's a no op. So now what we're going to do is we're going to change that to an RO. Let's do an ROL, roll left, which is an absolute roll left is 2E. So we're going to change that to 2E plus, and what are we rolling left? Memory location 00 plus 09. Okay. And then let's see, go back to the 030A is the roll, right? And then 0009, and then we're going to jump 4C to let's go back 4C to 030A because that's our roll. A plus 03. Remember, it's little Indian first, and so that's just going to jump, keep jumping. So then what we do is, remember we have this in single step mode. Remember, we set the memory addresses for single step to work. We hit the reset button. Then I hit the go, 0300, go, and this is showing the first step, which was these two digits are the accumulator. Remember, we did an A9FF, so there's your FF. I'm gonna hit R, and then let's see. Okay, and then so drop the F. Oh, I'm sorry. So now just drop the FF into 0902, right? And let's see, next. Looks like we're putting an 80 into the accumulator, and then we're going to drop it into 0900. We just did it, so we've got that, and then we should get a roll. So let's roll. Yep, roll. Now it should loop back and roll again. It did, but it kept the other one lit. I'm not really sure why that is. Interesting. So I'm not 100% clear why it is rolling properly, but it's leaving 2 lit. Should only be 1 lit, because I rolled, when you roll 8 all the way to the left, we did a roll left, it should have gone to a 1, 0, 1, and then it should go to a 0, 2, 0, 4, but this is interesting. So let's figure out what's going on with that. But if you notice, it is rolling, but it's just seems to be rolling bytes in the way that I did not expect. But anyway, so there you go, single stepping. So let's change that to roll lefts instead of roll rights. And a roll, sorry, we did roll left 2E. So let's go to roll rights, which is roll right is 6E, right? So let's hit the reset button, memory location 0300. We'll step through what we got here. Load accumulator with FF, store the accumulator in 0902, load the accumulator with 80, store the accumulator in 00909, that's correct. 2E is going to be changed to 6E, and we're going to be rolling in the opposite direction. Let's see what happens. 6 echo, 6 echo, there we go. And there we go, we're rolling it, then jumping back. Okay, so it should just roll in the opposite direction. So I'll hit the reset button, and then hit go 0300, and then go FF we loaded the accumulator with FF, and we just dropped it into we dropped that FF into 0902, which set the data directions to output only, and then now we loaded the accumulator with 80. There it is. We just dropped it into, we dropped that 80 into 0900, and okay, we're rolling right, but for some reason it's lighting both. I'm gonna have to do some research on why that's the case. And there we go. It should roll back around again. Not bad, huh? Now, we could turn off single step, hit the reset button, go 0300, and go again. You notice they're all lit. It's because it's going so fast you can't tell. So we could do this very same program again, not in single step, but we'd have to add a delay loop. Either delay loop, or we'd have to use the timers to slow down the process so that you could actually see these changing. Anyway, thanks for watching.